Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is a I Felt Like It read, right? So I'm going to do a reading. It's called I Felt Like It. I don't know the name of the reading yet. I won't know until we finish. But that's what's going on right here, and these are the cards I'm going to use. We have this oracle right here, and then we have the thought deck, right? T-O-T-H or Thoth, no, Thoth, T-O-T-H, Thoth deck, Aleister Crowley, Thoth deck, right? And we have my new awesome Anatomy Tarot. I love this deck. And then we have the Witch's Tarot. Let me put this to the side, okay? So yeah, I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate with everyone out there. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos because that would be absolutely awesome. And to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. So, yes, messages. I would like to tell you guys that all my videos, I resonate with true love. All right? I'm a happy, I'm a friendly, and I'm a loving person. I always try to keep calm and I always try to stay cheerful. Why? Because I have nothing to fear, right? I will have true love always, and I send that out to everyone. Now, I guess you're wondering, like, why the hell is she talking about this stuff? Like, what the heck happened, right? Yes, something happened, you guys. So I noticed that a lot of tarot card readers nowadays have a lot of trolls, right? Trolls, straight trolls. And wow, I have them too. I am so honored, you guys. I am so friggin' honored, okay? People coming in and saying their little whatever about the video that I made. Oh, it's not good, or whatever they say, their little trolly words, right? Which is really cool because, that means somebody is like a hater. I love the haters, right? I'm just saying, at least I have some. Shoot, man. That means I'm doing something right, right? So I will have you know, you guys, that I will always leave up those nasty comments. People love to do that. People like to give nasty comments or talk shit, right? They probably think, oh, I'm going to talk this shit. I'm going to put out this bad energy to so-and-so, right? And then they think, and then, maybe some readers see that, oh my God, and they delete them. Oh, hell no. I'm going to put that shit up there, right? Because if you think that I'm not going to comment back on your bullshit, you're fucking wrong. Peace and love, you all. Peace and love. So I'll keep all those hater comments up there, but then you have to deal with my backlash. You got to be careful of the real nice ones. Tell you what, those are the ones you have to worry about. Anyways, like I said, true love, happy, friendly, and loving people here only. I love all of you guys. So, love the haters, love the lovers. So, yeah. And I notice who has a lot of trolleys? That guy Tyler's Tarot? I love that guy. I'm just going to tell you right now. I love that guy. He was like one of the first. He was actually, no, he was the first tarot card reader that I started watching like years ago. I love that guy. Okay. And he gets a lot of trolls. People talking shit, right? Whatever. And when I started, I was like, okay, I'm going to be nice to people. I'm going to be friendly because y'all didn't know me before. Maybe you know me now. Because somebody has kept me trapped in my own self, not being my authentic self, right? And I'm a kind person, really. Honestly, if you meet me in person, I'm super nice. I'm super quiet. I keep to myself. I'm approachable and I talk to people, but I'm not one to be all, hey, I'm here. No, that's not me. This is easy because y'all don't even see me. All you see are my hands. Woohoo! Right? That's all you see. You know, I do have a Facebook. You can go to it if you want. It's under Monica Medina, and there's like those parentheses or whatever. It says Mona in there. If you want to be a friend, you can do that over there. But that's me in the picture, if you're curious. Um, but yeah, dude, Tyler's Tarot, that guy, he has a lot of trollers, you know. I still watch that dude. And, you know, people talking shit about his readings and whatever. He's good. I don't care what anyone says on any kind of trolleys. I know that dude, he resonates a lot. I resonate with some of his readings, you know. And if they don't, who cares, right? If my readings don't resonate with you, who fucking cares? Go to another reader. Damn. Can't you just, you know, do that instead of throwing out your negative energy? Because that's what you're trying to put on my page, right? Negative energy. Well, you know what? I'm just going to boomerang that shit right back to you. And I'm going to go ahead and comment and leave it there so everybody knows your trolling actions. So everybody knows how hateful and lame and hurt inside you are. You know what I mean? That's obviously, you know, I should probably be more compassionate to you. But fuck that. You're going to talk shit to me, I'll talk shit back. That felt so good, you guys. That felt so good to get out. I'm just saying, I fully feel like, I feel rejuvenated. So, you know, from the bottom of my heart, I'm a really loving person. And a very loving message to all you haters. Fuck you. So, let's get started now that we're all in a great, fantastic mood. Just to let you guys know, this track that's playing in the background is Soul Cafe, Deep Jazzy House, number 19. Love it, you guys. All right, so let's get this show on the road. We are doing, this is just, I felt like it, right? I just feel like it. So I'm going to start out with the Thoth deck, right? Thoth is like an Egyptian deity type of guy, right? He knows all kinds of shit. That's what Thoth is. But the creator of these cards is Aleister Crowley. I'm going to go, you know what, I didn't really do too good of a shuffle, so I am going to go ahead and do something real quick here, right? Just going to go through it a little bit real quick here. Because, you know, I did bless the cards. I cleansed the space. I found the mood music, right? Calming, loving, friendly, and happy, right? The essence of true love. All right, you guys. So let me do another quick shuffle here. All right. Yeah, dude. These trolleys, I'll tell you what. I had to smoke a ball after that. That's for damn sure. All right, so need to clear the headspace. Jeez, these people, some nerve. And this shit's free. The videos are free and they're complaining. That's when you know someone is a real motherfucking cheapskate. That's when you know when they're complaining about something that's free. You know those are some cheap ass fools, right? Clearance rack. Hey, you know what? I like clearance stuff too, though. But those ones are to the extreme, right? You know why it's a good day? We all know. Because look, we have the world right here, but they call it the universe, right? This is today's energy for this. I felt like you're reading, right? Yes, sirree, Bob. There it is. Completion, integration, and accomplishment. And there could be some travel involved. Beautiful, right? That now, you know what? I may have come in and start talking all this stuff, but you know what? It needed to get out. You guys know, especially my diehard subscribers, which is not very many, but it's okay. You know, I'm trying to build it, but you guys know about all those trolleys out there. You guys know they're out there, and they're very mean to tarot card readers. You know what? If a tarot card reader doesn't resonate with me, I just move on. So what? I even sometimes say good read, because a lot of them don't, but I'm not going to be mad at them that they're not. Jeez. Some of them are real good, like can tell some really wild, oh my god, I can name so many, you guys. Astro Queen, I love that chick too, man. She got some good ass stories, you know. I even listen to signs that aren't even mine, just like randomly, like, whoa, I wonder what's going on with them because of titles, you know, the titles of some of the readings. But you know, those are two good ones that I like, Astro Queen and Tyler's Tarot. Yeah, those are fun people, right? Those people are fun. I feel like they are. I bet you they're fun to kick it with, right? So we're going to pull out the next 4 cards here. No, let's do 3. Let's do 3. It's going to be, because then it'll be forever. So we're going to pull out the first 3 cards, right? Indolence, the 8 of Cups. Whoa, somebody's walking away from someone, right? A Pisces could be involved here, for sure. Number 8 card, Indolence, 8 of Cups. Somebody's not feeling it anymore. They're not feeling whatever they were dealing with, right? Look at this shit too, 2 of Cups. It's because they want to move towards their 2 of Cups. They want to move towards love, right? They're walking away from something that just was not that love that they wanted. Look, it kind of even looks like, you know, like these are, I don't know why these little lips are on these cups. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look, the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, you guys. All right. All right. Look. You see how there's like little lips on the corners of those cups? Almost like where the water can spill out, right? Yeah, I think that's what those are for. Because I was wondering, what are those for? Because those aren't really cups. They're just, I don't know what those are, but. All right, okay. Too much focusing on those little cups or whatever they are, right? But you see that the water is running out, right? That's a good card. Whoever drew that. The water is running out. All these cups are empty. These are about to be empty. This middle one, there's nothing in it. Once these get emptied into there, those will get emptied into the ocean, and it will be the end of emotions for that situation, basically, right? All right. So we also have the 2 of Cups right here. And it looks like somebody's going to be walking towards that 2 of Cups. I also see the sign of Cancer here, right? 2 of Cups is Cancer. Number 2 card. Look at that. 8, 9, 10. 10. Something's ending and something's beginning. Something's ending, something's beginning, right? Let's get another card. This is great, you guys. You know, it's almost like because I let that out, all the kind of love is going to just like start pouring in right now. Because I spoke my mind. I brought the old Mona back. You know, I used to be very outspoken, and then I met somebody who kind of cornered me, made me feel like I couldn't be that person anymore. But you know what? No. I feel like I've been rejuvenated in life. Look at that. Somebody is manifesting something right now. This is kind of, I have a feeling like this is going to be a decent read. All right? I have a feeling. You know? I used to be kind of timid a little bit. Not anymore. Not anymore. People who really know me, they know I'm not timid. They know that I'll talk some shit. But I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to be cool and nice, but I will only do that to people who are deserving. If somebody's being mean to me, my subscribers, my friends, anybody, ooh, I got your guys back, I'm telling you. That's all I gotta say. The Hierophant, the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Somebody is trying to manifest something, right? Yeah, somebody walked away from something. It could have been involving the 2 of Cups energy, but maybe they want the 2 of Cups energy after walking away. They're walking towards the 2 of Cups energy because they're trying to manifest something new, right? So let's see what we have for the next 3 cards for this I Felt Like It reading. And, you know, this is a timeless reading, but it's 3/7/2020. This is a day of change, to be honest with you, to tell you the truth here. But I will say that these readings are all timeless. It doesn't matter when you saw it. When you saw it is when you saw it. Right? Because everybody's on a journey, and we're all at different levels. This is why, and this is what I've come to understand, you guys, that we're all on different levels. So these readings could resonate. It might not resonate now, but it might resonate later. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Eight of Swords. Somebody is walking away from something that they felt absolutely trapped in. Yep. They had to put it to an end. They were feeling trapped. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but somebody was feeling friggin' trapped, right? In a situation, and they walked away from that. They're like, no more, right? And it was something that they had actually put effort in, their love and heart, you know, their heart and soul into it. But we had this Seven of Cups here. They found out that somebody was being very, you know, was debauchery. You see that right there, right on the card? Debauchery. Fucking cheater. Sleeping around, some whore. Or player, whatever, however you want to call it. You know. Somebody had a lot of options. They gave their emotions to somebody who had a lot of options. So they put that shit to an end. No, thank you. No, thank you. And I think I'm going to dance over to the Magician, right? Somebody's trying to manifest something new. Look at this. This is a friggin' awesome card. Look at that guy. He's making magic. He's at the ultimate party, this guy. Making his own magic, right? Him or her. Look at that. This person is really working on manifesting something with somebody, right? Or manifesting a new goal. It could even be with a Capricorn. We have Capricorn there. We have the sign of Mercury on the Magician, right? So, yeah, somebody is working on manifesting greatness. I see it. Well, you know, because of this shit that's happened, right? Yeah, that shit's happened. But somebody's not going to dwell on it and cry about it. No. They're manifesting something new now, because that's how life is. You dwell for a little bit, but then you move on. You don't stay stuck in that bullshit energy, right? You just keep trying to vibrate high, catch the attention of all high vibrating beings. Because that's what you are, high vibrating individual, right? Hell yeah. So we have the Three of Discs here. So somebody is definitely working on manifesting something brand new, right? Let's keep going. Let's keep going, you guys. See what's here. This is a badass track, right? The music is good. Or maybe the mood is good. Who knows? Maybe I feel good. Maybe y'all feel good. Maybe we all feel good together, right? You know why that is, right, you guys? It's because we are true love. Happy, friendly, and loving people. Always calm and cheerful, right? That's what we manifest in our lives, right? Can I get an amen? Anyways, the next three cards are... I just like them to be all nice and straight when I do it. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, all right. So look, after walking away from something that kept them trapped, now they are going to work on something, possibly themselves, because I do see the sign of Scorpio there, a sign of Scorpio. But listen. No, that's not Scorpio. That's Libra. My bad. That's not Libra. That's Virgo. You guys, it's Virgo. It's so hard to see that. All right, so it's Virgo. For sure it didn't look like Libra, but... So this is a sign of Virgo, right? Somebody's working on something, right? Prudence. Somebody's being kind of prude about it. They're kind of withholding themselves a little bit, right? Or if somebody decided to step away from all this garbage, they are working on themselves and they're being prude with themselves. Good, you go. You know, save yourself for somebody important, for somebody that cherishes and respects you, right? Save yourself for that. Be prudent, yes. So I do see the Prince of Discs is coming this way. He's friggin' naked, that bastard. Put some clothes on, damn. Put some damn clothes on. Why is he naked? You know why? It's because he's come in with his discs. He's gonna try to pay for sex. No, I don't know, you guys. I'm just fucking around with that one. But somebody's coming in. This is the Prince of Discs, right? This is an immature person, though. All right. This is like the horny teen. You know, doesn't really know. They just all they want to do is just have sex. They don't know. You know. And maybe this person is wanting to start financially with someone else, and you know, they're throwing their money around thinking that that is what's going to bring that to them, possibly. This is the message I'm getting. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that of the card, right? But I do see somebody brings in their emotions, right? They bring in their emotions to their options. Hey, hi, how are you? I love you. You're so pretty. You're so fine. You're so beautiful, right? What's up, baby? Right? This person comes in like that and tries to play up like, yeah, you know, I got the dough. I got it all. You know, look at my car. You know, whatever. Shit. I used to have a BMW, all right? That was a really freaking nice car. I won it in a bid for $1,700. So just because someone has a nice car doesn't mean they're loaded. Guaranteed, half the people out there that have these nice cars and boasts about them or whatever, they're friggin' paying them out of their asses to have that shit repaired each time. So I know about this, all right? And I love that car, but I don't think I will be getting one of those again, because either you gotta be a mechanic, or you gotta marry a mechanic, or you got to be able to afford that car. And at that time, I could have, but I realized that, dang, this thing is going to suck me dry. Let me get out of this mess, right? So somebody is coming in like this. You know, they're coming in, I'm secure, I'm financial, I'm this, I'm that. They're offering something here, but they're still a prince, right? They're still young. They could be an older person, but it could be a young-minded person, somebody who just doesn't know because they were taught something else in their life, maybe, right? Coming in very immature, coming in all passionate with love and emotions, but they do that to everyone. So you got to watch out here for this Prince of Discs, right? But it's also a message of maybe the beginning. If it's not a person, it's the, I just saw 2212, if that resonates with anybody, okay? But when they come in, they come as a Prince of Discs, or if it's a message, okay, listen. If it's a message of something that's premature. Maybe somebody's throwing out an idea to somebody. You know, sending a message of an idea. Like, let's have some coffee, right? A message, the very, very beginnings of, say, a relationship or friendship, right? Okay, it could be that. Or it could just be a person who is totally immature who does all this, you know, who sweet talks people. He sweet talks all of his options. He or she, right? He or she can be holding the energy, right? But sweet talker, playa, whatever, acting like they ballin', but they're not. They come in and they just wanna fuck, right? Basically, that's what's going on, right? So watch out for this kind of energy, right? What's at the bottom of the deck? What did I see? Look at that. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Exactly what I'm talking about. Flighty energy, in and out. But this one's even worse, because this is below the Knight of Wands, all right? So this one is, this is like this is before the Knight masters his, you know, game, right? So let's see what the next card is. Queen of Wands. Holy crap. All right. So we got the Queen of Wands here. And, you know, I trip on this card. All right. I can put these down now. I trip on this card, right, whenever I see it, because it almost looks like, okay, remember, you know how, like, in Clash of the Titans, when that dude, I can't remember the name, Perseus, I think, is the guy that runs around and does all the things and collects the items, right? But I think that's his name. But he's holding the Medusa head in his hand after he chops off the head, right? And he can hold it up anywhere, and the eyes will still turn something into, what do you call it, stone, right? But as he's walking around, it's like he's just, the head is just dangling from his hands, right? So when I look at this card, it's almost like I feel like she's holding someone's head, even though she's just basically probably petting the kitty's head. But to me, for some reason, that always reminds me of Perseus holding Medusa's head, right? I don't know why. And I do also see that, I mean, this person, this is a giant. The Queen of Wands is a giant when it comes to passion. She really is. Look at that. At the end of her wand, or whatever she has there, the symbol of the pine cone. And we all know the pine cone represents, in a lot of religions too, represents the seed of life that will grow into the tree of life. So this person has knowledge of, you know, possibly the Kabbalah, or, you know, some sort of spiritual knowledge this woman has, or this queen, this female energy. So we'll put that there. And this is the person who is actually trying to manifest, working on something, right? This person is definitely working on manifestation of something. Something that she's passionate about, right? It doesn't have to even be a relationship. It could just be like, oh my God, I have a new idea, new business that I want to do, or I want to improve myself in a whatever it is, she is manifesting something great. And this Prince of Disc is trying to come in and be like, hey, let's work on something. And she's like, what? Are you talking to me? Is that me you're talking to? You know, how old are you? You know what I mean? It's like that. It's like that. How old are you? You know? How are you talking to me? This is so you sound so childish. She only wants a man. She doesn't want a prince. She doesn't even want a knight. She wants a king. Because she's a queen. Right? Hell yeah. We don't want no motherfucking prince shit. So let's keep moving on and see. Yeah. Queen of Wands, she's a shit. She's passionate. She don't want no damn prince. I don't care how many discs you have. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. So now we are going to go ahead. We're going to start with a new deck here. Yeah, this deck is big, the soft deck, so you guys can see all the stuff real good, I see. So that's good. That was a good choice today, right? Because I randomly choose out the cards. But looky there, we still have the universe chilling there. End of something, start of something great, right? For sure, you guys. So let's find out what's next here. Let me get 3 more cards for this I felt like it reading. All right, I felt like it because I felt like it. Anyhow. All right, so we're going to have 3 more cards come out here. The next 3 cards are... All right. Strength, you guys. So, yeah, whoever walked away from a situation, they had to have a lot of strength to do that because they possibly did share emotions with that person, right? That person hurt them. So they had to walk away, you know? They shared emotions with that person. So it was really hard for them to actually walk away from this, right? Because they wanted to work on something. They really did. They wanted to work this out. They wanted to work on something. They wanted to be happy with this person. But something happened, right? Page of Cups. Somebody came in with some premature knowledge or information with this Page of Cups energy about, you know, their own emotions and how they feel about things. And, you know, something happened, really. Could involve how somebody feels about relationships. Anything emotion. Could involve having a child. Could involve dealing with somebody who's young, right? And look at it. Page of Elixirs, number 11. That's a number of, it's a master number, right? Especially that one, the number of enlightenment, right? So let's find out what's next here with these cards. What are the next 3 cards that we have in this, I felt like it read. What are the next 3 cards? It's almost like I'm starting to feel something here. You know, like a second ago, I was like, let's save. But now I'm like, ooh, I'm feeling something, right? Somebody got hurt. Somebody got hurt here. And they had to let someone go because that person just didn't cherish them, I think, you know, and that's what sucks. Especially when somebody gave their whole, their heart and soul to this person, and this person just was a debauchery person, right? So the next cards we have out are the Star. So somebody was feeling trapped after this, right? They feel like, oh my God, I have this feeling inside now, and what did I do here? What happened? You know, because you know the Strength card over the 8 of Cups. It was hard for somebody to, and they were, you know what it was? I know what it was. Somebody walked away. It took a lot of, you know, heart and soul to walk away from something, right? Something that they actually loved, right? And they had to say that, you know, basically they were hoping that it wouldn't come to feeling trapped in a situation. So they said something, right? Somebody hoped whatever they said would help the situation, but it actually didn't. What happened is, you know, the person who cut this other person loose, who had to have the strength to cut this person loose, that person was in love with whoever they cut loose. They were in love with that person and wanted to have, you know, a new beginning. They wanted to work on things, but that person was debauchery, right? He was an immature person who wanted to just sleep around, be around with other women, right? Go on new adventures all the time in regards to, you know, passions, but not the right kind of passion, because this isn't an immature person, right? And this person, yeah, this person was hoping to go even on the Wheel of Fortune with this magician individual, right? Queen of Wands. She's the magician here, and the Queen of Wands, because things didn't work out like Arrogant, she's going to be moving forward triumphantly. But, you know, she had to go through all of this garbage in order to actually move forward. She wanted to work on something with the person that she loved, but she was forced to walk away and not stay in this cycle because she saw the signs here of what's going on. Somebody was hoping to say something to keep someone trapped, but what actually happened was somebody opened their eyes and saw who this Prince of Discs really was, right? They shared their emotions with this person. But you know what? I'll tell you what, if this person was ghosted in any way or something like that, just trust that that's like the best thing a person can do to another person if it's not real, right? You can ghost them. And the other person would be like, oh my God, that's terrible. I don't want anybody to ghost me, but watch. Let me explain to you why, you guys. Before I would have think the same thing, but now, I don't think that way. I think the best thing that a person who is fucked up to you could do to you is ghost you, right? I think so. And the reason why I say that is because when they ghost you, that gives you time. Okay, yeah, you're tripping, you're all up in your head, 8 of Swords energy, 5 of Swords, whatever, right? But you're actually taking time to think about what happened, how this person treated you, what they put you through. Has anybody else done that to you? How do you feel when you're around this person? Do they make you happy or do they make you sad? Are you excited when they come, or are you like, oh shit, here they come again? You know what I mean? It gets you to start thinking about the individual once they ghost you. And then you start to realize, time goes by, you know, fuck that guy or fuck that chick. They were really fucked up to me, and I don't deserve that. I deserve happiness. I deserve to be treated like a king or a queen. Not like the way this person did. Screw them, right? That's what that ghosting does to people. It brings them into their own power. So everything and every action has a reaction. So I'm telling you, It's all about balance. This world is about balance. And everything negative that happens to you, and if it's been happening to you negative your whole life, oh my gosh, watch when the end of life, your life comes. Not the end of your life, but the second half. Riches, happiness, love, friendship. That's what you're going to come into next. You know, yeah, you've been through a lot. You went through a lot of shit. I know how you feel. People have been fucked up to me. And I'm a super nice person, and all I want to do is help people. But they have been that way. And this is the reason why I'm so abrasive sometimes when I speak. Like how it just flows naturally from me. Because trust me, I've used it a lot before. You know, I have a sailor's mouth too. I was in the military. I was in the Navy. I was a sailor. I was a firefighter at that. So yes, I have a foul mouth. You know, I try not to be, but when it comes to me, someone hurting my feelings, hurting my friends, hurting my subscribers, right? Killing that good energy. Buzz killers. Trust that I got all you guys back. Because I'm not letting anybody talk shit about people that I care about. Right? Sometimes it's not a good idea. But hey, I'm passionate, right? I'm passionate. And that's what I got here to tell you guys about that. You know what I'm saying? So this is this is very nice music right now. Got targeted on this beat right here. Yeah. All right, let's keep going, you guys. Oh, yeah, with the saxophone. Remember Kenny G, you guys? Remember Kenny G, how he used to be like, dude, those commercials that used to come on with him? I remember, that was like in the 80s, I think. Shit, yeah, I'm dating myself. All right, you guys, so what are the next 3 cards we have out here? Whoa! I'm so tempted to lift it and see what that was, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to bring out a couple extra cards and then I'll do it. What are the next 3 cards? Okay, we have the 10 of Rods, right? Yeah, this was a burden. Somebody came in. They said something. They were hoping for something, hoping to keep someone trapped. But somebody, and they wanted to come in and, oh, let's work on this, right? But no, somebody saw this right away as a burden. They saw it as a burden, and that's why they walked away. They had the strength to walk away. This person is an absolute burden in their life. You don't want anybody want to deal with no burdens, right? I don't. Hell no. Listen, I've been burdened my whole life. I am ready for my second part, right? I want the good part to come in now for me. And I'm trying to manifest the best and happiest situations I can. 4 blades. And to do that, I have to go within. Just like whoever this resonates with. It looks like, though... It's a trip. It's a trip. It's a trip here, though. Now I'm seeing some changes, right? Just with this one card, I totally see some changes here. We have the 4 of Blades. This is somebody going within, searching their inner self, right? Going within and trying to find out the truth. And it looks like this Prince of Discs is trying to do that right now, right? Because something in his life, or male energy, was a burden, right? Something was an absolute burden. Doesn't mean that the person who let him go was a burden. But we'll get there. We'll get there, and I will explain these things to you, right? Like I do. I try to explain, right? Look at that. At the bottom of the deck, I just happened to look. 2 of Swords. Somebody needs to make a choice, right? And that might be this Queen of Wands. Let's see what's next here, though. Justice. Yes! I knew it, dude. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that she was going to receive justice. This Queen of Wands has Libra in her chart, probably. Just letting you know that right now. Somewhere in her chart, there's Libra, right? Yeah, that's what I see here. Let me put these down, okay, because I am going to look at this over. So I do see when it comes to this Prince of Discs and this Queen of Wands, right? She's going to have justice over the Prince of Discs. And the Prince of Discs, this Prince of Discs is going to go within because she got the justice. This person wanted to work on something with her, but it was too much of a burden, or she wanted to work on something with him, and it was too much burden. I guarantee you that she thought he was a burden. Because she's mature, she's older, she's not dealing with children, right? And, you know, he wanted to possibly work on it, but he was a burden to her. And now, because she did that, he's going within because he's tripping like, what? She turned me down, the Prince of Discs? Yeah, she did. Because you were fooling around too much. Queens want kings, right? Because queens turn into empresses and kings turn into emperors, and that's the ultimate goal, to have one love for one person. And those two people will combine their hearts and share their love with others through communication, not through sex, not through, you know, that kind of stuff. But they'll teach the world and they'll exude their passions to others by sharing their experience of love, right? But not doing in a way where, you know, you debauchery, you know, not with sex, because they don't need that. You don't need to love somebody or enjoy their company or to be whatever, you know, feel good. Just to be around a person, you don't have to have sex with them to feel that, all right? You can just be around that person and love them and know that they love you back even without the sex, because sex is not love. That's just like a consolation thing, right? Well, you want to procreate, you have sex, right? You know, that's pretty much what that's supposed to, you know? But people use it as an animalistic thing, like, you know, that's, even if it's animalistic, it's for procreation, you know what I mean? They use it for, I don't know, something else, for evil, you know, for fake, for not even real love, you guys. So that's my take on that. All right. How do you think these people, they get so old, right? They're like 80, 90 years old, and they're still together with their significant others. And some of them, you see how that some of these older people, the geriatric group, they're moving so slow. How are they having sex? They're not. They're not. Because they don't need sex to love each other. They just want that company. They just want to be with that person because they love that person. That's what growing old, getting married and growing old and being with the one you love means right there. By staying with them. And you don't have to have sex with them for you to love them. Right? Sure, it's nice when you're young and you can enjoy it, but once you get old, it's not important anymore. Right? And one day, if you're a playa, trust is not going to work no more. Your thing might not work anymore. And trust that nobody's going to want you. Nobody's going to want you because, number one, it doesn't work. And plus, all the old ladies that are out there, a lot of them will be taken already. They'll be taken already. So ain't nobody going to want to share the rest of their life with you because you were a player. You didn't put effort. You didn't put time into making a nice relationship with a person, somebody that you could share the rest of your life with through thick and thin, right? If you're sick, they're there to take care of you. If they're sick, you're there to take care of them. You have each other's back. You're on each other's team. That is your main teammate. You know, and people don't realize that nowadays. People don't realize the sacredness of a union, of marriage or something like that. You know, people don't realize that. People don't even want to put the effort to fix it. When all it takes is communication, really. A good relationship doesn't take any work. The hardest it should get is, hey, you forgot to take out the trash. That's the hardest it should get. That is the hardest a relationship should get. Or you promised to hang that photo for me in the living room, or that picture frame. That's the worst it should get. It shouldn't get any worse than that. A good relationship is easy. Why? Because two people treat each other with respect. You know what I mean? They know what each other likes already. And if they don't, they're like, hey, you never told me, did you like this color? Or do you like this food? Or whatever. Like, that's the hardest it gets. You know, if there's other issues like cheating, lying, stealing, that ain't a relationship. That's bullshit. That's like enemies against each other. That's what that is. You don't treat the one you love. You don't cheat on them. You don't lie to them. You don't steal from them. That's not love. That's deception. Listen to this music. Does that sound like those things I just mentioned? Hell no. This sounds like happiness, friendliness, loving, calm, and cheerful, right? This sounds like true love. Easy, to the beat, enjoying it. It's like a forever party in your heart, right? That's what true love is. So, you guys, so that's what I have here. Let's see. Let me see if I can. I wasn't even looking at the cards, you guys. I was just like talking to you, like just telling you my take on true love and what deception is and what love isn't. Right? We all know that. We all know, you guys. So yeah, somebody let someone go, and it looks like it might have been this Prince of Discs that got let go because he came in with that energy of, you know, sex, 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 not really love, love, love. Maybe they're confused about sex and love, right? Lust and love. But somebody had to let them go because it was just too much of a burden, right? They didn't want to deal with it anymore, right? And so they let it go. They didn't want to work on it. And now the Prince of Disc is all up in his head because, you know, he was debauchery action, sleeping around with this, that, and the other person. Very immature actions, really immature. And this person wanted to work something out with somebody and share their emotions, but they were doing it the wrong way. If you want to share your emotions with somebody, you got to cut out all the debauchery and the, you know, immature wand way of flailing, right? You got to become that king, realizing what you really want in life. That's when you become the king, is when you know that you're ready to have that one person be there by your side forever, right? Till, you know, death do you part. And then you guys move on together. You transcend to the other life, right? Yeah. So I also see here this Queen of Wands. She's getting justice over a situation. She's going to be going on that Wheel of Fortune. She works on herself. And that's why she goes on that Wheel of Fortune. She is actually, we have the Page of Elixirs here. There's going to be a premature message that comes into her, and it could be in regards to this manifestation. So whatever manifestation she put out there in regards to her emotions, her heart, looks like it's coming in. It's coming in prematurely, but it's coming in. Something that she might have to work on. But you know what? Queen of Wands is passionate. She goes after what she wants and she gets it. She works on it until everything's perfect and everyone's happy. Right? So let's find out what's next. What do you have next with this deck? This is the Witch's Tarot. Right? I don't know why I chose this. I just randomly did. I think I don't know. I chose it maybe based on it could fit on the table and y'all could see it. I don't even know. But yeah, we're going to find out what's next here on this read, which is the I felt like it read, right? I felt like it. So let's find out what the next three cards are going to be here. Alright, so the next three cards we have out for this I Felt Like It read for March 7, 2020, which is a timeless read, right, you guys? And this is during the retrograde, but yes, it is timeless because we're all on the same journey. We're just all at different levels, going through different scenarios, right? Scenarios, okay? And to anybody who thinks, like, if I'm doing a reading and we're talking from spirit, don't be like, you're talking like they're alive. Hello, stupid. They are alive. Their souls are alive, right? Their souls are still here. The person may have died, but their soul is here, and they are communicating with you as angels, right? And if you don't know that, I think you need to hit the books, buddy. You need to hit the books, all right? Hit the books and realize the truth about life, your own life. Maybe, you know, I do have, actually, for any of you trollers out there, you negative ninnies, right? I do have healing energy sessions, and, you know, this is how much I love my haters. I'm recommending you watch them because there's a lot of questions in there, possibly about yourself, why you do this, why you do that, why people treat you this way, why you act this way. You know, well, watch one of those videos and maybe you'll get an answer from one of them, all right? And they're free, okay? So I'm not trying to plug myself. Everything here is free, you guys. So stop complaining about shit that's free because you look cheap as fuck, all right? Just saying. All right, so the next three cards are passion, you guys, passion. Ten of Swords, right? And this is one of the main reasons that this person let them go because of this Ten of Swords energy. Big burden, Ten of Swords, backstabbing. It's fucked up. It really is. And, you know, this person saw right through it. They saw right through it. And who was it? It was the Emperor. Somebody was actually trying to act like the emperor, or maybe he is the emperor now. I don't know. Maybe he's going through transformations. Like I told you, we don't want the Prince of Discs. We don't even want the Knight of Discs. What we ultimately want is the emperor, right? And it looks like this person may have gone through some transformations from a disc all the way up to, from a prince all the way to an emperor. Why? Because something has happened. Something has happened to this person. What is the next card? Page of Swords. This person is spying on whoever's trying to manifest a new start. The Emperor might be doing the spying. Yeah, let's get the next card, see what else comes out. What else? What else do we have here? What are the next 3 cards for this I Felt Like It reading for March 7th, 2020? March 7th, 2020. Okay, we just heard the beeping sound from my phone. So maybe this is going to be an important message. Let's see. Ace of Swords. You guys saw that when I was shuffling too. We have the Ace of Swords here. Somebody's going to be coming in with a message, right? Yeah, and it's in regards to 3-party situations and some theft. Right? Something happened to this emperor. This emperor was backstabbed. There was some spying that went on here, and they found out the truth about something in a 3-party situation, and about how that 3-party situation may have even deceived him. All right, that's what I'm getting from this layout right here. Let me get 3 more cards. Find out what's going on. 3 more cards, please. Let me get 3 more cards. Let me get 3 more cards so we can go a little bit more in depth, right? Let me get 3 more cards. So the next 3 cards we have out are Knight of Cups. All right. Somebody tried to come in with truth, but they came in as a Knight of Cups. They wanted to come in as a Knight of Cups, but something was a burden. They couldn't, I don't think they could relay their message properly. We have the 8 of Pentacles here. Somebody working on their craft, right? And then we finally have here the 8 of Wands. All right, so let me tell you guys what's up here. Let me put these cards down. All right, so this is what I see from here, right? We have the Knight of Cups here. Right? Doesn't tell us who they're dealing with yet, right? We don't have anybody except for this Knight of Cups. So, you know, each of these columns could resonate separately, right? Or we could resonate separately this way, depending on how much I want to sit here and sit and read with you guys. You know, maybe I should do that Patreon thing like people do, because you can get so many messages from these cards. Wow, and I keep getting, yeah, like I said, Spirit is confirming with those doo-doo-doo. You can get so many messages from the cards. But you know what? We don't all of us readers, we don't have time to sit here and pick through this with everybody, right? It's free. Appreciate what you can get, all right? Yeah, everything I do here, everything you see here, I paid with my own money. I didn't pay for it from YouTube videos. I didn't pay from it from doing any readings. I paid from it from my own pocket. And I'm doing this for you out of the goodness of my heart because I care for humanity, right? That's why I do this. All right, so see what's going on here. So somebody had to let somebody go because of deception, right? They had to be strong, and they let somebody go. They were making them feel trapped. Somebody was hoping that they could come in with truth or something could happen, but truth did come in. So there was hope in a situation, but truth came in, right? A message of emotion came in to somebody from this Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups brought in some emotions. They wanted to work something out, but something just seemed like too much of a burden. And that's why they were cut loose. There were a burden and there was deception. All right, this King of Cups brought in some news of deception. And that sucks. And the deception could be anything, right? It could be like, I stole from you. It could be, I cheated on you. It could be like, yeah, I promised to love you forever, but I want to be a player for the rest of my life. It could be anything like that. So that is deception too, right? promising your love to someone and then saying, I changed my mind after that person has been trying to work on things with you forever, right? Or it could be a job, you know. Yeah, you can work here. We're going to give you all kinds of benefits and blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, bankruptcy, right? Fuck. You know, just shit like that. Shit like that happens all the time, all right? So we always have to be prepared for this kind of action. All right. So next, let's see what we have over here. Oh, yeah. This was the Two of Cups. And then the Three of Pentacles. So somebody wanted to work on something, right? And it was this Emperor. He wanted to work on something that he had a lot of emotions for, right? But what happened here is that somebody was too immature for him, right? At first we thought it was some guy, this Prince of Discs, right? But somebody was very immature here. They were a cheater. They were lying. They were cheating all around. It was a very immature person. This person brought a lot of three-party energy into the situation, into the relationship. And they were acting as if they were the Prince of Pentacles, right? You know, the Prince of Discs, trying to act all, you know, playerish, whatever. It could be this Emperor. Well, he's an Emperor now. He wasn't one before, because this person had to go within. Once they lost whatever it was right here, this emotions, whatever was not worked on because of three-party situations and immaturity, now this person, this Prince of Discs, he went in within. This male energy, could be male or female, but this person went within to think about things, to think about this three-party situation bullshit that they put somebody through, right? And this person is going within because they want to work on themselves now. They want to work on themselves. They don't want to deal with three-party situation anymore. Perhaps they want to still go back and try and work something out with whoever it is that they shared their emotions with, possibly in the past, right? Yeah. So somebody is definitely working on themselves because somebody put them through a three-party situation. Yep. And now, the person who is manifesting, this is the Queen of Wands, right? She's manifesting, well, she is trying to manifest something, right? And she is, and somebody here is bringing her a premature message of emotions, or they want to, but they haven't yet because they're spying, right? They're spying on the Queen of Wands because they don't know if they can do that, right? They do want to work on something, right? They want to go forward on the Wheel of Fortune with this person, but they deceived this person in the past, so that's why they're spying right now, and this is why they can't come forward, because they don't know what to do, because they fucked up, right? Yeah. And so the Queen of Wands is like, you know what? I have justice over this. I let this fool go. I don't need that fool. I don't need them. But still, somebody's going to still come in with the damn passionate message. It's going to be quick. It's going to be passionate. People. So somebody's going to come in passionately to this Queen of Wands, right? Even after the deception, even after the lies, even after the spying. Because she's a master manifester. She can manifest anything. She's got power to do that. Right? And she has justice by her side too, because why? Even though she's a very powerful manifester, magician, she doesn't do negative magic on people. She does positive magic. Everything that she does is optimistic. Keep an open heart to these things. Keep an open mind to these things. Even if deception has come, she is the person that believes that people can change. She is the person that believes people can change, right? Because people can change. We all do it all the time. We are in constant flux, right? We are in constant change. of ourselves, our outer and our inner selves, right? The only way you can change a person, though, is if they want to change. You know, they'll change themselves. There, you can't really, you can't really change a person, but you can be a trigger or an influence on that change, right? That's like the furthest it goes when trying to make a person change. You can be an influence, or you can be a trigger, like me. I consider myself to be a trigger because I'm talking about things that could trigger things that have happened in your own life to make you think, whoa, something like that happened to me too. Not exactly, but could even be worse, but same situation, right? It all depends on your trauma sensitivity level. Remember, I coined that word, you guys. I'm still using it. Yeah, trauma sensitivity level, right? How much trauma you can handle or have you handled in the past. Because you know what? When you go through a lot of trauma, sometimes you don't remember. That's where that blocking comes in, right? That's where people try to go to like hypnotists and pull out, which is a good idea, I guess, you know? Or you can go and do that ayahuasca. You can go to Peru and go and do ayahuasca and that shit. It supposedly clears you of like, I don't know. I have a friend that did it, and she told me all about it, and I thought that shit was awesome. So you might want to look that up. H-Y-A or H-I. I don't know, you guys. Ayahuasca. Try to spell it. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong, but the correct spelling will show up. I guarantee it. Or speak it into the phone. Maybe that'll work, right? But yeah, I recommend that for some deep healing. I want to go and try that myself, to be quite honest with you. One of these days, I am going to do that because I want to rid myself of past traumas and things. And I'm willing to, I hear it's a very scary ride, but you know what? I'm like the Queen of Wands. I have passion for things, and I go after things I want. And that's something I want to do in the future, and that's what I'm going to do, right? If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, right? So, okay, so now we have the Oracle here. Let's go ahead. Let's get like 3 cards here. And, this could be your story. This could be your story. This could be your story, whichever way. I didn't quite read it this way. Let me see real quick. Somebody was feeling trapped in a situation, but they had hope over it, right? They had hope in regards to telling the truth about something, right? And they told somebody that they wanted debauchery in their life. They wanted 3-party situations. They wanted to be immature. Somebody actually told this to somebody, right? And so that working on moving forward on this Wheel of Fortune is a no-go for this individual, right? This person may have even stolen from this person on the way out, whatever, but this person is deceptive and was probably hoping to jump on the Wheel of Fortune in a kind of immature way, and the other person wasn't going for it. That's another story. I'm telling you, I can pull stories out all over the place, so, may or may not resonate, you guys, okay? So, but true love, right? True love all up in our hearts. Oh, and the song is saying green light, so that's like green light, go, right? Okay, go already, Mona, right? All right, so let's find out what the 3 cards are. And this is called the Soul's Journey lesson cards, right? I'm sure I need a lesson, a calm your ass down lesson when you get mad. Yeah, I'm going through therapy though, and I'll share that with you guys every time I go and tell you guys what we talked about. Because maybe it'll help you guys too, right? I'm trying to do all this free for you guys, free healing right here on Mona's channel. Hell yeah, that's what I want to do here. All right, so the next 3 cards we have out are... All right. Oops. Yeah, cards are upside down. So we have humor, right? Humor. I try to be humorous, you guys. So we have humor, but it's not all about me, right? That's me. That's me trying to be like, that was rude what I did, right? It's not all about me. It's about you guys. It's about us. It's about us. What is that song? There's a song like that. Okay. So we have humor, right? And this is definitely going to go in the middle row. So Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. You know what? I don't even need this to check out the cards because this is right. So that shit happened to us, right? So something happened to us. And maybe it was shitty, you guys, but you know what? Fuck it. We'll get over it. We'll get over it, right? We'll get over it. We'll just like laugh at it later on, like years from now, like, oh my God, I was so stupid back then. Ha ha ha. Remember when I did this? That was so friggin' lame, right? We're going to be laughing about these things in the future. Watch. Just watch. What's the next one? Peace. Finally. Can I finally get some peace? Here it is, you guys. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energies. Boom! Isn't that what we're talking about right here today? Like, I released a lot of negative energy. Not out to you guys, okay, and to my universe over here. Because to you guys, I release true love. Right? If you guys could see me, like, I am raising my arms up right now and just like talking with my arms, you know? And I don't normally do that, but like, this is how much I love you. Like, I'm holding out my arms like I want to hug you, right? Because that's all about true love, being happy, being friendly, being loving, being calm and cheerful, because we have nothing to fear. Peace is coming in for somebody, right? Peace is coming in for this emperor, possibly, who had to learn something. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So somebody might also be going through, I release all that does not serve me type of energy, right? Because all they want is peace. They don't want to deal no more. They're tired. They're tired of this. They just want to be able to look back and be like, wow, I can't believe I did all that. I did some crazy stuff. And you know what? Whatever's happening, whatever this humor is here, something's going to come to fruition for that. Once they find that inner peace within themselves to understand that I need to get rid of all these bad things in my life because they're not serving me, right? Guilt. All right, here's another thing. Now listen, when you are going through this, I must release what does not serve me energy. You're going to feel guilty because some of the people are going to be like, but wait, we're friends. But you're just like trying to be as honest and kind, as nice as you are, as you can to these people. And you're going to feel guilty about it. You're going to feel guilty because they're going to give you guilt trips, possibly. Make you feel guilty, right? But you know what? I'll tell you what. The ones who are like, oh, but homie, or oh, but this, or oh, no, please. Those people, they're not on your side. They're not on your team. Straight up. I'm going to tell you right now. Okay? They are not on your team. They're trying to give you a guilt trip to keep you low, keep you down. Right? Yeah, I don't want to think of you. That's what the music is saying, right? So when you're not around, they don't think of you anyways. But when you come around and you're like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go and do this over here because it's better for me. So I just wanted to say thanks for being a friend. And then, oh no. They want to keep you down in their bullshit, right? Anyone who's quality or who knows goodness of people or who is loving and caring like that, who are on the more lighter, brighter side of life, right? Those people are like, would be, oh, all right, yeah, try and do, I'll be praying for you, that you do well in life. That's the kind of shit you'll hear. But you will never be telling those people, oh, I'm going away from you, because those are positive people. Those are the people you keep in your life. So it's highly unlikely that you would be telling those people that, because those people are already so motivating, so caring for you. People who are like on your team, who are your little side cheerleaders, low key, right? Saying, yeah, that will be better for you. That I believe you should, yeah, do it. If it makes you feel good, it keeps you out of trouble, you're happier, you find peace, do it. Do it, homie. That's a friend right there. But the ones who try to, oh, please don't leave, you're not going to like it, just talking shit, those people, they don't care about you. They need you for something, they need you for, they're using you, whatever. They want to keep you down. So don't feel guilt, because a real friend will be a cheerleader, but will root you on to finding happiness in your life. They won't be doing the opposite, right? This was a really good reading. If you guys stayed for the whole thing, I don't know, man. I thought it was pretty darn good. Um, but yeah, something is ending and something brand friggin' spanking new is starting, right? Don't feel guilty. That's the main thing. Don't feel guilty. Let me read these again to you guys really quick. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, right? Next, peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energies. All right, next, guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. I didn't even read that one to you, did I? No, but that's what it says. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. So yeah, just like I said, if these people are like, oh no, they're trying to reduce your soul's growth, they're trying to stop it. But the people who are like, oh yeah, that sounds good for your life, prosperity, homie, whatever, that person assists in your soul's growth. You guys get me right there? You feel me right there? Okay, that's what I'm saying, all right? So now I can let you guys go. I see 1, 10, 3, 3, so that might mean something to somebody, right? So we have an ending, but we have a beginning, right? A new beginning, being, happy, completion, integration, coming together, right? Accomplishing that goal. And that's what this is about. That's what this reading is about. Accomplishing the goal. All right, that's what I'm going to call it. All right, you guys. So, yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for all your support. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. I appreciate you guys. I really do. So just so tired of all the trolls and the mean people out there. Can't we all just be cool with each other? What the fuck, man? Anyhow. All right, my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.